So I just wanted to make this video to kind of explain a better way to think about performance in a very broad sense. Like, for example, playing piano, doing sports competitively, doing basically like doing tests, for example. So I wanted to explain the loaded, or not loaded, the empty gun mentality. When you're trying to do something, you want to do it with the empty gun mentality. So basically, what the empty gun mentality is there was this one hunter one time. I read this in Psycho-Cybernetics, so you can just go check that book out if you want. It's not in the description or anything, but just go check it out. And he couldn't. There was this one hunter, and he was shooting quail. He couldn't hit any quail, like he barely hit any ever, right? Because every single time he would go hunting, he would like the quail would come out of the grass, and he would just bam, just and then miss every single time because he was too stressed and tense and like anxious about taking the shot on the quail, right? So the next time he went hunting, he didn't take any bullets. He just had a completely empty gun, but he still acted like he was going to shoot the quail. So he would go smoother because he knew that it wasn't going to go off. He knew that nothing was going to happen. So he just acted as if he was going to shoot the quail. And then the next time he went hunting with shells and everything, he hit almost all of the quail because he had the experience of the no stress, the no, literally the empty gun mentality. So basically, when you do things with the empty gun mentality, you take the pressure off of your performance mechanism. So think of your performance mechanism like a funnel filled with sand, right? And the sand, it runs out like fairly well, right? But if you try and like pack it down into the funnel, it clogs up and it doesn't move. So think of your performance mechanism like a funnel filled with sand. So let's go into an example of. So I play piano, so let's think about that. Say I went into a concert, like a recital or whatever. I was just playing piano in front of a bunch of people, which usually makes me really nervous. Um, Going into that with the empty gun mentality would be like, say, going in and just like relaxing. Like obviously you want to like do your visualizations first and like visualize yourself in front of the audience and like practicing in front of them and everything. But like you just want to take the stress off of what you're doing, at like the stress to perform. You don't need to think of it as like, oh, I can't make a mistake. I can't make a mistake. You think of it like, I'm not gonna make a mistake. It's fine, and you just play the song, and it's like it's fine. Like you need to have that mentality of like do it beforehand if you can, like in your mind, mentally, like visualize the scenario and use the empty gun mentality of going at it without the need to succeed immediately. You know what I mean? Like no mistakes at all the first time. Just go into it and just be like, yeah, I can't succeed, so I'm just gonna just do the best that I can. You know what I mean? I think that'll really help. It definitely does for me, at least. Um, when I'm doing sports and stuff, just to take the pressure off and be like, okay, I don't need to win. I just need to do as best as I can right now. So yeah, hopefully that will help you in your future endeavors. Have a good day.